That song wasn't for single, but you weren't either. Living in Ladera Heights, the Black Beverly Hills, domesticated paradise, palm trees and pools. The water's blue, swallow pills, and it's real. Whatever you like, whatever feels good, whatever takes you mountain high, and it's real. Not sugar free, my TV ain't HD, that's too real. Grapevine, mango, peaches and lime, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet life, sweet, 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 sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. So why see the world? You got the beach. Don't know why see the world when you got the beach. Sweet life. So slow.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Study Like a Med Student, sponsored by STDY Radio Incorporated, where we bring you the latest news on Coya's discovery of how to actually study. How are y'all doing today? Good morning. It is almost 8 o'clock. Right. So now y'all know that I'm usually at work by 8. Right. Don't really know what happened. I actually ended up falling asleep on the couch. So I slept on the couch and I seen the alarm go off for my 4 a.m. alarm. I seen it go off and I see myself turning it off. And then the 5:30 alarm went off and turned off that one too. Then I fell asleep and I woke up and it was 6:30. And I still laid in bed. Well, not in bed, laid on the couch for another 15 minutes. I finally got up at like 6:45 and like did part of my morning routine. I haven't done my devotional, but I did make my coffee today because I can tell that I'm going to need it. I made my coffee, I packed my lunch, I took the doggy out, I got myself together, and we are out the door. I probably would have been out the door quicker if I wasn't recording, but I didn't record the morning yesterday, so I decided that, hey, y'all probably deserve a morning routine as well. In a rush morning routine, but morning routine. So, question for anybody that's like interested in cameras, knows anything about cameras. What camera should I upgrade to when I upgrade this camera? I won't be upgrading this camera for a while. Like I think we do pretty good with what we have. But I do content for my church sometimes as well. And I feel like this particular camera is just not good for them. This is a Sony ZV-1F, right? So the Sony ZV line has all fixed lenses. I was thinking about the E10. So there's the E10 and then there's the E10 Mark II. The Mark II is so crazy expensive. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I might get the E10 in 2 lenses. I might get the E10 with two lenses. The autofocus on here is actually really good. The autofocus on all Sony cameras is like really good. That's like their main thing, is like the quality of their autofocus. It's insane. But traffic, get in the lane. Oh, I don't want to balk the fire truck. Oh, they're doing a fill a boot. Oh my goodness, I don't have cash. They're doing the fill a boot. I don't have cash. Anyways, I would want something that is like not a fixed lens, if that makes sense. Like I just wouldn't want something that's like a fixed lens. Not just for like the content that I make. Like, why everything looks so dark? So I just wouldn't want like a fixed lens, and that's like the main thing. Not necessarily for like the content that I make, because I do a lot of talking. I don't know if y'all even like that, because I just be around here yapping. I'll find 10,000 things to say. But for like when I do other stuff, I feel like a new camera would be necessary. Right now we're good. I think we should just get a new camera when we get monetized. I feel like that's a monetization like gift to myself. I am getting streaming. Okay, so now we looking too bright. I gotta fix that. So streaming, I have one streaming camera plus this camera. I was thinking about getting another one, because I usually do 2 angles. I usually do one that is showing my face and one that is showing like overhead of what I'm doing. I feel like I should get 2 angles, or 2 cameras, and then I will use this camera to continue to vlog.
Y'all need to go to sleep early, man.
I got energy, so.
You got energy?
I got energy today.
Good for you. I don't.
I cooked last night. I think I gotta wash 1 pan and like my spatula or whatever, and that's it. And
they didn't get in the sink and they be clean.
There was nothing on there to clean. It was just like the oil.
Alright, well, shoot.
Okay, it is 4:02. We are almost home. We're like halfway of the actual working distance, and we'll see how long it actually takes, because this is the part that actually has traffic. Nothing too crazy at work, you know. We tried to do protein to DNA, meaning that we normalized our tissue. Like, we took our tissue, normalized it with a protein assay, then tried to extract DNA from that. It's no, not really anything there to begin with. It's actually pretty low as far as purity of the DNA, but I mean, I don't know. Anyways, that was like the bulk of my day this morning. Did we do something this morning? This morning I had a meeting with my boss. We have a weekly meeting. We did some analysis. Like, it wasn't nothing too crazy at all. Nothing too crazy. We did not hit the lotto. We didn't hit the lottery, guys. I tried. So, no lotto. It's quite unfortunate. We're about to go home and get started studying. I do need to wash. There's like a pan, and then my mocha pot from this morning I need to wash, and my coffee cup I need to wash, and then we're going to wash those. I need to vacuum really quickly, and then we'll get started studying. So what do y'all use as a litmus test for like people that you could be friends with, or people that like you would date? Currently mine is Beyonce, which shout out to Beyonce. Today's her birthday, September 4th. But usually I can go Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, or Huda. I need to know how you feel about all 3 of those women. And then are you pro-life or pro-choice? Okay, I need to know that. Do you vaccinate kids? Also something that needs to be known. Okay, then how do you feel about gay people? That's the one, because y'all be homophobic for no reason. Ain't got no reason to be acting that way. None whatsoever. Those are my litmus tests. My main litmus test is like Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, and then now currently Love Island and like Huda Shelly and Alandria. I need to know how you feel about all of those women, because that's the real test to see if you're safe. If you don't like Beyonce, red flag number 10, because that's 10 red flags right there. Because you don't have no reason not to like that woman. She don't do nothing, and she don't say nothing. She make her music, she go on tour, she take care of her kids. We get a couple pictures every once in a while, and then she go ahead and mind her business. And she makes good music. Anybody that's musically inclined can listen to the music and know that it's good. The problem is, there are people that listen to the music that are not musically inclined, and because it's not so digestible for them, because they can't critically think, thank you George Bush, they say that it's not good. And then they go listen to people like Taylor Swift and Billie Eilish that lay everything out for them. No offense, but I'm just saying that's what it is. They lay everything out. The story is there, it's flat, and you know by the end. Whereas Beyonce makes a story the entire album, and if you don't listen to it, you're not gonna know. And all of her music is so black. It's not actually meant for other people to relate to, and I think that's why she got snubbed for that Grammy, and Harry's House got it. Because y'all reward simplicity. Oh, anyways, done with my Beyonce rant. Megan Thee Stallion. How do you feel about Megan Thee Stallion? Because Megan is also somebody that don't do nothing. In fact, everything she does, she's giving back. Same thing with Beyonce. Everything she does, she's giving back. Megan don't bother nobody. Why are you mad at her? She didn't do nothing. In fact, everything that has happened to Megan in the media has always been to downplay her and to like bring her down, and I hate that. And that reflects on how many people feel about black women, and I need to know how you feel. And the whole, oh, I don't have any feelings, that's not gonna work, baby. If you have no feelings towards Megan Thee Stallion, I need to know if you have feelings towards Tory Lanez, Chris Brown, Trey Songz, R. Kelly, to name a few. Do you still like Mike Tyson? Like, I need to know these things. All people that have put their hands on women, and black women, I need to know. And lastly, this Love Island situation. There's plenty to say about that, right? One, blatant racism. I need to know. Do you think that are you a Huda fan? You think that she shouldn't have taken accountability for her fans? Or do you think that you didn't see the racism? Or gotta know these things. Pick your friends wisely. You have to know. You have to know. Yeah. So those are mainly how you feel about black women as a whole. Outside of that, I do need to know how you feel about gay people. I do need to know how you feel about religion. I do need to know who you voted for. Amen. Those are all very important things. Who did you vote for? And why did you vote for them? Okay, catch it. I need to know. I need to know who you voted for, why you voted for them. Do you vote in your primary elections, and then do you vote in your midterms? Hello. Needs to know. These are all very important. Y'all need to be asking these questions. 50 Cent said he had 21 questions. Well, I got 22. I need to know. I was just curious. What are y'all litmus tests? Because I feel like mine are reasonable. Knowing how you feel about certain bodies and groups of people. Oh, okay. How do you feel about the Second Amendment? Are you Republican? That's the one. I'm sorry. There are a lot of things I can do. A Republican is not one of them. Not the Republican these days. No. Alright, that's my car rant for the day. I don't even know. I don't even know if, like, do y'all even like these cars? I feel like I just be in here yapping, but sometimes I just want to get my thoughts off. Okay? I just want to pose a question. If you don't know my sign, guess it. You're probably thinking, why are you out of breath? I just had to take the oh my god. I didn't realize it got that heavy. Then Then I had to take the trash out. I had to go down the steps, carry it down the steps, go outside, put it in the trash can. It's hot outside. Then I had to come back up the steps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Girl. Oh Jesus. Oh, thank God for that. I'm gonna cool down. We gonna go ahead and get the desk set up. Y'all know I got a desktop computer, but it's still to be taking a minute to like turn on and like get its bearings. It's not the newer ones, okay? Not too much on her. She gets the job done. When we need to stream, we can stream. Amen. So, not too much on her. Not too much on her. All right. I'm probably going to stream the study with me. I don't quite know how I'm gonna do this. I haven't figured it out. Hold on. Let me put y'all on the tripod. Ooh. Hello. Y'all are crooked. I'm sorry. I do apologize. Ew. My bad. Okay, hey. How we doing, Vloggy Vlog? Girl, oh my god. It's so hot. It's so hot. As a reminder, we are doing I don't have no reason to be this out of shape. We're doing bioengineering, so all of our metabolism pathways, glycolysis, glyconeogenesis, pentose pathway. I don't think nitrogen metabolism is in there. It might be. I don't know. And electron transport chain. We're doing those. There are some things in behavioral that we also need to do, but the main thing for me is doing my biochem, that stuff. The fact that I have studied this literally almost all my life and I feel like I can't even like ever apply it to an MCAT question, that's a problem. That's a problem, because this is the same stuff that's on step one. Step one is literally biology, biochem, pathology, pathophysiology. Like that's it. It's just when we're in med school, we study it systems based. Step two is more clinical based and diagnoses and all of that stuff. But step one is still basically your basic sciences, but in relation to the human body only. Okay, that's the key. It being human body. I'll be studying all this other stuff, and it's all cool and it's all fun. You know, you don't use as much chemistry. Like the most that you probably use from chemistry is like acid based physiology, but I mean even that is like, I don't know. Anyways, we're kind of set up. It's I just realized that my screens are like two different colors. Anyways, that's weird. We're kind of set up. I gotta get OBS up and running. I have to make sure. Apparently there's like a way to do, I have to see. Apparently there's a way to do streaming on two platforms. I would want to do streaming on TikTok and on YouTube at the same time. I want to see if I can do that. I have to look it up first, but let's see if it can be done. If it will be, then all of the study content that y'all have will come from there. I will double dip. I will double dip. Alright, I'm cooling down. I'm gonna give me some ice water and some lemons. Some lemon ice water, and I'm gonna catch y'all in like 30 minutes. I feel like in 30 minutes I should have this figured out. Why does everybody want to go? Everybody wants to call me for something. Goodness. Standard reduction potential. Oh. Then it goes into the phosphorylation and that goes into oxidative phosphorylation. Okay. I need a video on electron transport chain. Cause what? Like, I feel like that was a lot. Video and audio. Biochemistry. Electron transport chain.
The electron transport chain represents the final.
Okay, I'm going to insert clips from the live stream. I was live on YouTube and TikTok. My TikTok live is just from my phone, so it wasn't like the camera quality or anything. Oh my god, a weather delay. I'm sorry, I'm watching a game. Philly and Dallas. They have a weather delay. Lightning and whatnot. I didn't realize that their stadium wasn't enclosed. Oops. Anyways, if you was on that live, thank you for joining. I hope... Oh, hold on, y'all. You have some stuff on you. Thank you for joining. I hope that you enjoyed the live. I will go back and edit because there were some issues. Also, OBS ended my stream 30 minutes in. So I had to start a new stream. So if you look on my channel, probably there's 2 streams there. I'm going to edit both of them down and then just post a 3-hour video or however long it was, and take out parts of me talking because that's probably distracting. But that's how I learn. I have to speak everything out. So I apologize for that. If you were in the live and you were like, she's talking too much, I apologize. I have to speak things out in order for me to understand them. And I will say now we kind of understand the electron transport chain in oxidative phosphorylation. Glycolysis, not there yet. TCA, also not there yet. But I didn't do those today, so we did what was in our textbook. So we will now, like tomorrow is physiology, and I think we're moving on to a body system. So we have to go there. And I think we need to do some behavioral stuff. I'm really hoping that I can wake up tomorrow at my regular hour of 4 a.m. and get some stuff done there, because we did not do that the last 2 days, and we haven't been studying as long as I had attended, but it's okay. And I guess the sleep was more important. I guess. Anyways, I'm currently was watching the Eagles play Dallas, but they have a weather delay right now. So, I don't know what time they're thinking it's going to be cleared up, but interesting. Anyways, I just got out the shower. I was hoping to finish watching this game, but we will see. Alright, with that being said, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tomorrow, I have a meeting with double PIs, my PI mom and my PI stepmom, and we're meeting about how to do mitochondrial extractions. So we would literally take a mouse liver, chop it up into pieces, and like spin it down so it's just like liquid. And then in there would be little itty bitty bitty mitochondria, and the mitochondria are supposed to fluoresce, and we would extract that and do stuff. Anyways, that was probably too much information, but we're planning on how to do mitochondrial extractions, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a lot of steps, but it's also pretty cool. So we're meeting about that, and then I have a clinical patient in the afternoon. After that clinical patient, I will be going home because what are we doing? We're doing their EEG at noon, so we're gonna take them over to the clinic probably around like 1:15 ish. We'll probably be in the clinic for about 3 hours, so I mean probably about 2 hours, so it'll probably be like 3:30. I'll probably get to my car by 4. That seems like a full day to me. Anyway, so remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch y'all tomorrow, hopefully. If I catch y'all tomorrow, that means we would have recorded 5 days worth of content. Whoa! Will all of that be edited? I don't know. I'm working on that over the weekend. All right, bye.